With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. At their own 19-yard line. Jackson looking to throw right away. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receiver took advantage.
This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in a victory over Buffalo.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick for Maples Draft. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the Patriots' 39-yard line.
Yo. It's hot.
Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Patriots defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
Now Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't book it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
You what? Hey! You change it. Hey!
Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. Here's May. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out, something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
From the gun on third down is May. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
Absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team winning its division when I'm making a Super Bowl run. So this game is crucial.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Chance in front, and he lost the football. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Looking to throw. May. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early. That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Hey, Ozzie! Ready? What? Hey,
Jackson. Into the hands of London. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? Return it.
To throw is Jackson. Quick trying. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready?
Again, Jackson. That was going to Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this one going nowhere. What a hit that time to bull rush in there and drop him behind the line. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
13. You.
Throwing is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
Tyler Luke on for the Ravens on goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone over a week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because, to me, it's now out the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Henderson running straight ahead. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll throw with May. He'll try to pick it up himself. As he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. Or pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Hey, what's up? You're on the ball. Crazy.
They're going on fourth down. May. He's going to look downfield for Henry. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 64 yards. And the Patriots take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. York now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Jackson Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, middle. What is it? Say what? What is it?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, there's London. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah. What is it?
Here's Jackson to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
13.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what?
Jackson will throw again. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Chris Godwin, 39 yards. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Patriots 14, Ravens 9.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They know what's up. Things I never gave up. All
timeouts at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
Throwing here is May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw, it's May. Open man down the field is Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To the air, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. York able to send this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 8. May looking to run. Midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you'll open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage. And that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Here, crazy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be caught. Anthony Schwartz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Report. Yo. Sit up.
4th down, here's Jackson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Baltimore, first down.
And Jackson throwing once more. Now he's going to step. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Ravens, 16.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what we discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Henderson. And the defense closes quickly there. They get maybe a yard to the 33. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's up?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 3rd down and 7. They'll look to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 66 yards. And the Pats stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. York on now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Patriots 31, Ravens 16. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well. Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
All right, right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, report. Report. You at X. You at X. Hey, middle.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
To throw again is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But, boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They run once more with Henderson. He's got a full head of steam. And finally brought down at the 38. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
35-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Running left is Henderson. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Crazy. I hear the shot. Hey, what's crazy, 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 crazy.
Looking to throw. May. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Crazy. I hear the shot. Hey, what's up?
Fourth down. Here's May. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite pocket, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. The extra point by York is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
16. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And here come the whistles of a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Baltimore, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Drake London from 3 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Football here as they run on first down. So this will line up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for New England, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.